So, obviously our first concern is going to be food. There are some pigs that can keep us satiated for a little while until we get something more secure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll gather up some wood. And now there's an achievement, actually. Trying to kill the Ender Dragon without without getting the achievement for benchmarking. So where would you recommend we go at this point? I would kind of vote for moving towards open land and away from the desert area.
Away from desert. Why?
Mostly because there's not a whole lot of resources to be found in the desert, other than maybe if we're lucky a desert temple, which doesn't really justify us going out there in our currently prepared state. However, we could make it work in that it's an open enough area to see bad guys in.
Yeah.
So
I would say kind of stay right on the edge of this savannah / desert.
I guess
Maybe,
so.
maybe off this way.
Yeah, I guess
Missed one.
I mean, really, the important thing here is getting our food situation taken care of. So there's another pig. Well, we could probably spend all day killing pigs, but once we've got like 20 pork chops between the two of us, and really not much to worry about from there on.
Yeah, let's move towards this hill here. See if we can score some easy coal or something.
Yeah. You work on the coal, and I'll get us some ink sacks so that we can make books and quills later. Well, because dye is very important, you know.
Yeah, you gotta look fabulous. Black goes with anything, man.
I'll grab a couple cacti and maybe we can set up a kind of a stupid monster herdy area, as long as we're not, stupid monster herding ourselves.
That is a very real possibility.
It really is.
We're stupid.
I was very concerned when I was doing my original run that I would set up a trap like that and then just walk into a cactus myself and dead. But no, instead my horse smacked my face against a low-hanging branch. That's what did it. Oh, damn it. We're gonna have some furnace fodder here.
Furnace fodder?
Yeah, because trying to get that sword and pickaxe achievement, and I did that without making a workbench.
So.
But hey, we can make some charcoal now. Easy charcoal. I guess I may as well run this one of the or both of these pickaxes into the ground. Not gonna have much use for them in all of 3 minutes anyway. This seems like a pretty friendly cave entrance over here if you want to take shelter in here for the night.
We certainly could.
And there's gravel near the entrance. I mean, you can't go wrong with gravel guiding the way.
You know, I can go wrong with a lot of things.
I just scored some free steak.
Did you push a cow?
No, I just hear a loud splat and then a painful moo and then a puff of smoke with steak sitting in its place.
Poor cow.
I think a pig just did the same thing. Apparently this cow took some amount of fall damage because oh my god, they're all just falling off of here. They're all committing suicide.
It's a suicide cult, Baron.
I mean, look, they just keep falling. It's great. I've got 3 leather now. One more and I can make boots.
Oh, lucky you.
There goes another. I might not want to mess with these boots though. They may make me kind of suicidal too. They'll be haunted by the vengeful ghost of the cow.
For sure. What's this friendly cave you were talking about?
It's right over here. It's not far away at all. It's just right around the corner. Oh, never mind. That's not so friendly. It was totally okay when I was just over there. I guess that asshole spawned in while we were over here doing things.
Oh, Baron.
Slapped that zombie in the face with my stick, and it was just enough damage to kill it and get me that Monster Hunter achievement. This actually seems like a really cool little area to set up shop in. Oh god. Here, don't burn none of that coal. I got wooden tools for ya.
That's why I only put one in there.
You know, I may have mentioned it before, but being able to burn wooden tools has given me so much more appreciation for them in the beginning of the game. Use it for 3 minutes, and then you offer it as a sacrifice to the mighty stone tools. And there's another workbench to burn up. Oh. Wooden sword too. Wow, I'm just full of crap today.
More than usual. Which is a lot.
Oh, we got someone in the stream. There we go. Well, whoever's there, thank you for joining us, and feel free to type something in the chat. It could be anything, but if I can't read it, you might get a similar response. Oh, nah, yeah, this is we're here to kill the Ender Dragon, but we gotta do it fabulously. It's not only a challenge to kill the Ender Dragon under the rule set that we've imposed upon ourselves, but to do it with style.
Neither of us know anything about style.
Hey, Sil, how you doing? Yeah, it could have been a lot worse when the power went out. I did some research online, and according to Dominion Power, they said that it was gonna, the estimated uptime for the electricity was gonna be around like 1 in the morning, which in this area would have been in 2.5 hours. So I actually stubbornly went out to my car and wirelessly tethered my laptop to my phone, plugged my laptop into the car for power, as well as my phone. I was setting up open broadcasting software on my laptop, and all of a sudden the entire court lit up again, and I could see Christmas lights. The server just saved the world. I don't know why it strikes me as so funny. Server saved the world. You know, we ought to try something with this diorite and andesite and stuff. I think by baking it, you can polish it or something. I don't know.
Well, that sounds useful.
Yeah. Not as useful as replacing the natural walls with cobblestone walls.
There we go.
How many meats and treats you got with you right now?
7 cooked pork chops.
Alright. I've got 15. So take 4 more, and that should make us even for cooked pork chops.
You can do math.
Well, the math here is just easy. I don't even have to calculate it. I just kind of split stuff in half, and you know, by right-clicking it until oh, a 2x2 square to create polished andesite and diorite stuff. I'm gonna try that. Oh my, it looks very nice from the inside where it's all dark and scary.
Here, let me put down a torch.
Oh, this actually looks slightly better. Oh boy. Alright, you stay right in there with your torch. I'm gonna stay out here and listen to these grumpy Enderman sounds that I want nothing to do with, because that thing, it'll mess us up. I heard that thing. It's pissed. Getting caught by that stupid random Ender aggro bug, which can complicate things in a run like this. Still, you don't know this, but actually, we're well, you kind of know because I told you the other day. Except right now, I have my buddy Omble here. He's a good friend of mine, and instead of half a heart, which is invariably difficult, we're doing it with 3 hearts instead. So one solid monster hit will do the trick. But we can still get away with stupid things like, I don't know, hitting a low-hanging branch while riding a goddamn horse. I guess it's safe to come out.
I like that I hear eating sounds in there.
He's just walking around and I do like the it's a nice crafting recipe for the polished stones and stuff. Alright, see you later. And I'd really like to get my hands on that spider and make a fishing rod.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get his attention. Here, the little bastard skittering around. Well, it's almost daytime. I can hunt them when the sun comes up. We should probably double team them, and we can probably kill them with. Oh God, freaking really! About to be daytime, and now it's raining. What? I've got an idea. Not related to the game, mind you. I'm noticing that there are some textures in the texture pack I'm using that don't quite exist. But I know they do exist in my other faithful texture pack. So I gotta say, I absolutely adore the little layering thing they have with them here, where you can kind of layer them on top of each other, so missing textures will just kind of cascade down to the one you have beneath it until it ultimately reaches default. You know, it's kind of interesting. Like, I can respect if someone has a weird phobia, right? But if someone is scared, don't look at him. But if someone is just, you know, scared of something because they're scared, it's not even, oh, spider. It's not even really a phobia. I can't take them seriously. Because as irrational...
Such as?
Well, like, for example, my brother, he didn't want to let in the Rottweiler that was sitting outside in the cold because it was completely dark downstairs and he was scared. Like, well, you don't have a darkness phobia, so... There we go.
I helpfully threw down my sword after I struck him.
I didn't mean to snark like that. My texture,
Oh, no.
my texture pack makes the zombies look like Sylvester Stallone. They just kind of have that. They just kind of have that half-open eye with the curled lip expression. They just they look like zombie Sylvester Stallone.
Nice.
He's reanimating himself multiple times simultaneously.
Calling for versions of himself.
Or actually, perhaps it's maybe it's just a zombie version of Rocky, and a zombie version of Rambo, and a zombie version of that dude from the Expendables, and
I believe that dude from Expendables was Sylvester Stallone as himself.
no, well, like the actual character, really?
I'm pretty sure that was the whole premise.
Well,
wasn't it?
Well, I know everyone had like their own like specific names and stuff, but they never. I don't know. I mean, now that I think about it, I don't think they ever actually mentioned anyone's real name. So that may very well be a possibility. You know, you would be proud of me. There was some coal that I wanted to don't mind if I do, and I didn't. I actually
for the better.
But I more like I did mind if I didn't did it.
Well, what do you want to do? No.
I'm not seeing any temples out here, so I'm not seeing a whole lot of point in going in this direction.
Well, yeah, not in viewing distance, no.
I mean, actually, I guess, well, if you... Well, we got a choice here. I mean, one of us could continue to explore forward while the other one does more gathering and setting up base and stuff and getting ready for searching for gold.
Baron, I think we both know which of us should do the exploration.
Good point. I'm going back to the base.
I'll take a poke around here.
I got string.
We'll see.
I got string for a fishing rod anyway, so I'll have us plenty of food by the time you get back, honey.
Don't get lost. Oh, that would be embarrassing, huh?
Strange. I don't remember Earth having 2 moons.
Baron, are you in the wrong game again? Get out of Starbound. Come on, man. They just updated Starbound.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Well, apparently they.
Oh man, so you're
you
gonna kill yourself.
I am.
No, it's a friend of mine in the stream. Sorry.
Ooh.
I was telling her that she's gonna kill herself. She said that she's really tired right now because she hasn't slept since she streamed last night. She's planning to stream again tonight.
Oh. You can't just blurt shit out like that without...
Actually, I can because I find it rather entertaining when you're just confused and think I'm talking to you. Yeah, I remember that time we had last night. You see, so that time I was talking to Omble. He knows exactly what I mean.
Ooh.
Anyway, you were so Starbound updated?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, that's cool. Is it like just today or something?
Yeah, within the last couple days, apparently. Yes, they'd been doing like incremental updates or whatever for, if you signed up for the pre-release or whatever stuff. The betas on Steam, I think. I figure. But, so like the update doesn't hold much for people who do that, but if you do sign up for it now, then you just get just a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah, I guess I didn't read much into it. I was at work when I happened to notice it. Oh, here's a desert temple.
Oh, there you go. All right. By the way, I'm just playing with Omble here. No, we're not streaming straight through Minecraft. I'm actually using open broadcasting software. I have the setting enabled to allow the Twitch chat to appear in Minecraft at all times rather than just when I'm streaming. That way, for all Minecraft knows, I'm never streaming, and it's always giving me the chat when really I'm just streaming with OBS.
Moby try.
So are you digging into that desert temple yet, or are you waiting?
Would you like me to wait?
I guess it's really up to you. I mean, if you feel like we're better off setting off the TNT and dying together rather than one at a time.
To that end, it might be better to do it myself. So that one of us doesn't accidentally set off the TNT.
Yeah. Well, you know, okay, you know what? I had a bad experience with a temple recently. Where where I had found one, and I've already told you this story, Humble, but oh, yes, I am using Chroma Hills. I've noticed that some of the textures are missing, some of the textures that you think would normally be there, and so I have some other textures layered on top to fix that a little bit. But anyway, so I found a desert temple, and there was a guy in the server with me, and he was a staff member. He's kind of nosing around and following me, and he's a pretty cool guy, keeping me company. And he sees me going towards the desert temple. Well, what does he do? He doesn't walk behind me, no. He flies right over my head and pops in through the top. Because I guess he wants to explore. And I get up to the top of it, and I look down, and I see him looking down at the wool. Well, they were wool blocks, now they're stained clay. Probably a good choice. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna plop on down there and see what's going on. And so I dropped down there, and just before I had a chance to land, he broke the blue stained clay to go down, and I went right past his face down to the bottom, hit the switch, blew up, lost everything I had. The other resource packs that I'm using, oh, there we go. I am using, I have Chroma Hills layered on top of the Faithful Venom 1.6, 128 by 128, and then below that I have a Faithful 64 by 64 by High Teen. They're the best quality packs that I'm currently aware of, and I have them listed in descending quality so that...
User joined your channel.
Wow,
User left your channel.
That would have had a lot more effect if I didn't hear like 2 or 3 of her yell at the same time, like a rodeo announcer. Come on, pop her, go down. I don't even remember what I was saying anymore.
You're talking about your texture packs. Okay, talking might be a generous term. Well, of usefulness, I found 8 gold ingots and a saddle in this particular desert temple.
Awesome. Oh man, between the two of us, we're gonna need like, well, like maybe a stack and a half of gold ingots.
It's nighttime. I don't like this.
I don't like this either. I don't know where the goddamn base is.
Baron, you were not
Wake
lost.
I just. Oh man! Wait a minute. Here's the.
I cannot.
This is the friendly cave. Okay.
Now go towards the desert.
Yes. Towards the desert, and then I should stumble across some kind of opening that kind of goes down. That's not the opening that goes down that I was thinking of. Oh god.
I should have stayed in the desert temple.
I should have gone with you.
No. No.
Walking around, there's Endermen trying to jump in front of my field of view, and zombies that are slowly plodding toward me while I stumble over the grass and crap. And
I just got a baby zombie to kill itself on a cactus.
oh God.
Best possible scenario to that, I wasn't outrunning him. Oh man. There are a lot of bad things between myself and the base. Oh. No. No. I'm digging a terror hole.
I think I may.
I know where I need to go, I just can't get there.
Oh man. I think I'm going to... Oh, there's a skeleton. Yeah, I think I'm going to dig a terror hole myself. Oh man.
I looked over a hill and I saw 2 skeletons, a couple zombies, a creeper, and a witch.
Oh my God. I can keep hearing the bastards walking around, and I don't know if I'm far enough away to dig a hole. Oh man, that was an arrow. I'm getting lost running around like a frightened cow.
Oh, God. You are pitiful.
Oh man. Ah! Oh man. Oh no.
Well, at least I'm enjoying myself, I guess.
You're gonna make me say some very bad words, Omble. Did they just do what I think they did?
Like poop?
You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. The monsters literally chased me back to the base. Oh my God. They chased
So you got
me.
back to the base?
Yes, I'm back in. They chased me like almost in a straight line back to the base. That's they were just trying to help me all along. And that zombie that managed to get a couple licks on me, he was just slapping me in the head. Dummy, you go that way. No, it's over there.
You're going the wrong way, dummy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I can't believe I... Oh God. And you know what's funny is that they actually like chased me in the opposite direction I was stubbornly trying to go. Oh my gosh. Well, as much as you can't believe me sometimes, to be honest, sometimes I really just can't believe myself.
Yeah, I have no idea how somebody gets that lost that close.
Oh my God. God, how does someone do that? I'll never understand. So, I caught a fish.
Oh, a fish, huh? Well, so much for having plenty of food by the time I get back.
Well, you're not back yet, and you don't sound like you're gonna be back anytime soon.
I don't foresee you doing much fishing.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Sil. I appreciate you coming by, even if there was about 45 minutes or so of downtime due to that very ill-timed power outage.
Oh God, there's 5 of them outside. Oh, these zombies are not happy.
Do they know you're there or something?
Oh yeah. I got a hole out up above their heads so I can see when the sun comes up,
Ah,
and they smell my blood.
Thanks, Silly. Have a great night. See you next week. Yeah, Scylla's she's a streamer that I was watching. I think it was last night actually, before I went to sleep, and just kind
That one lost.
of stumbled on her channel, and turns out she's studying art for game design in college, and so we kind of hit things off that way. Oh, one way.
Did you get her number?
I tried, and just laughed, and said I was out of her league, and I was like, well, play games like I do, you're probably right. I didn't stand a chance, buddy.
Well, she said she was out of your league, not you're out of. Wait. She said you're out of her league, not she's out of your league. That's good, right?
I would think that they mean the exact same thing.
Well, in a way, yes. But in a way, no.
Well, strictly defined, I can't think of any other way any other thing it'd possibly mean. Or rather, I would say strictly defined, I can't think of any other way that they would be non-interchangeable.
Yes, but it's also a turn of her phrase. The insinuation from she's out of your league is that she is better than you. So to say vice versa, I would generally take to mean that, yeah.
Yeah, well, you also say words like crestfallen so clearly or too nerdy to be trusted.
Yeah, clearly I'm too much of an a word nerd, an
Ostensibly
English
so.
nerd. So
Ostensibly so.
as such, I would certainly have more of an insight on such a thing than you, who fills in gaps of I don't know what to say with very.
Very. Wrong.
Young pussycat. Whoa.
That would be Mong push. Or no, yeah. God, it's so hard to talk like that.
It really is. It just depends on the word.
I did it with Antonio's name at work, actually, and it came out as like Ong Tong Ong Nong. And it actually sounded halfway intelligent.
Halfway, perhaps.
So you working your way back to the base?
Yeah. I'll be there shortly.
So unfortunately, I am a very fragile puppy right now.
I know you are. What are you down to? What's your health like?
I have one heart.
Okay.
A zombie managed to hit me twice. I'm amazed he only did. You know what? I feel like I should. No,
A creeper.
I changed the difficulty of the server to hard. So, right? I think I changed it to hard.
I don't know.
Hi.
Oh. Hi.
Been doing some renovations. There's a mean guy out there, by the way.
I know. Oh. Well, I guess we're here now.
It was just kind of something to do to pass the night.
Right, I hear you.
Now I've kind of, by this point, committed myself to it, so I may as well finish. Here's the question: what are we gonna do if one of us dies?
Well, it seems like it would be kind of lame if the other kept going, especially if you're the bastard that dies. So I guess it's game over for both of us.
In that case,
Unless you have a better idea.
well, kind of, sort of. I mean, there is always, I don't know, spectate mode, but I mean, as far as gameplay wise, that's really not gonna do anybody a whole lot of good.
Yeah. So what do you need to make a healing potion?
You would need a glycerine melon. We gotta go to the nether if we're gonna get a blaze rod just to make the brewing stand. So the real question is, do we have the balls to go to the nether? I don't know about you, I don't. Not like this.
Yeah. So we need lots of gold and an apple and apples.
Or at the very least, one of us could get enough gold to get apples and then try to brave the nether.
Yeah.
And then, well, really what we could do is if it winds up being you that goes into the nether, I could go into spectate mode and watch you from far away. Unless there's something more important I should be doing in the overworld, but the nether would be interesting. But that would also depend on whether we've actually got more than just me and my own channel too, so...
Right. So... Basically, we just need to find apples at this point.
Yeah, but apples are kind of a dime a dozen at this point.
I think you're misusing that term.
No, I'm not.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that apples really aren't so difficult to get anymore.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say they were rare.
No. They're not. They're kind of the opposite of rare these days. Just go to a place with oak trees and break leaves until one pops out. You got like a 1 in 200 chance. So ain't gonna happen often, but it's not like it's difficult to pull off.
Ah, I see. I forget about that.
I often do too until one poops out of a tree and I'm like, the hell did this come from?
poops out of a tree, he says.
You know me, I'm kind of the word nerd and all. Very. Oh,
Very much hello.
Oh, I have some steak for you when you get back here too.
Oh boy.
Right now, instead of going out to that water, I'm gonna fish in this water that's like, I don't know how much closer than the other water is. Oh crap, that green phallus is still walking around over there. I really feel uncomfortable with that thing around.
I would too.
Let's see if I can't do something about him.
Sizzle, boom. Okay, I'm dead.
There we go. That got him. Thank God. I did explode one creeper earlier, but I was out of range. Took no damage. I didn't mind. So when we're mining, it seems that we're going to have to do the typical. One of us is the Dorkid, the other one is the brave Stuporian. And I don't know about you, but I don't think I want to be a Stuporian right now.
Well, I guess that means I'll have to be the brave Heraldin. If I was a brave Stuporian, I'd have 2 less hearts right now. Just saying.
Well, at least you'd have a shirt on. Ugh.
Hey, I'm proud. Just because I'm proud of having ripply muscles instead of flab.
Well, I don't know about you, but your rippling muscles seem to have the exact same shape as my flab.
You're just jealous of my amazing pecs.
I heard a piter.
Spider, spider, spider! Starting to get dark.
It is.
Alright, I think I'm gonna step off here for a moment. Since it's dark anyway. I'll be right back.
Okay. Nope. Hmm. There we go.
Hey, I'm back.
Okay. Oh. All right. I did it. Did it by exact count. I did it.
What did you do?
The slabs.
Oh. Well done.
Oh, and
I'm sorry, I was too busy being interested in the present I got myself today.
Oh, what did you get yourself today?
A Blu-ray copy of Das Boot that comes in a really nice steelbook case.
Well, of course, that means that when you visit here, May, you have to bring it and you can watch it.
That's in large part attracted to the art on the front of it. They like some art gallery or something had an artist go and draw like covers for popular movies, I guess cult hits or whatever you want to call them. And this was one of them. It's a Best Buy exclusive.
Oh boy.
So sure enough, when I saw it today, I bought that right up.
So normally in the morning time we have roosters crowing, but our indication that morning has come is zombies screaming in pain.
I hear a baby zombie.
Doesn't sound like it's dying either.
No, I never do.
Oh, baby zombies don't. Baby zombies die in the sun, right?
I don't think they do. Do they?
I've always thought they did.
I don't know.
I'm gonna need you to look around and make sure that everything is clear for me.
You're on your own.
Well.
I'll help. Yeah, just give me a second here. There's a skeleton in some water, and I have to get around it. I mean, if you come out the back here, you're fine. There's nothing here.
Okay. Look out! Look out!
Oh, I hear it. Nope. So much for that. Thank you.
There was a child zombie. That's where he was.
He just popped right out of nowhere.
I saw him booking at you, man.
I heard him, and I'm just like, no!
He tries so desperately to climb the mountain, just ablaze.
Ow, 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 oh.
Alright, so.
So?
We are, what is our current objective?
I was gonna explore around and see if I could find some apples, I guess.
Alright, I'll keep working on getting some fish together.
Alright.
I have 4 now. But I'm also not like, housekeeping anymore.
But you're such a good little housekeeper. Yeah. You keep the house nice and tidy and neat, and you make me food when I come home, which, speaking of which, you didn't give me that. Oh, you did give me that steak. You're lucky. I was about to take away that last heart.
Wouldn't be the first time you've taken my heart.
Yeah. Yeah. Nor would it be the first black eye I've given you because you didn't provide me with sustenance. Hmm.
Red Cross tried to call me again?
Boy, they're maybe they're not really the Red Cross.
So, I gave the remember the person I told you about who read the Baron Syndicate and told me that it wasn't as good as the Harry Potter series, but it beats Twilight and the Hunger Games by a long shot.
No.
Okay. A friend of mine online, he's writing a story, and he asked me if I'd be willing to check it out for him, because I mentioned I was writing a book too, and I went ahead and read him a part of it. He read me a part of his story. He was really interested in the book, so I was like, well, why not? Here you go. You're a cool guy, right? And then also, turns out he's actually kind of partnered up with a friend of his writing his story, and so he put me in contact with her. So I was talking to her. She seemed interested in the book, and I'm like, whatever. Here you go. And she, well, let's just say that she's not finished yet, I believe. Or maybe she is, I don't know. But her response was like in all caps, and it was not negative.
Hmm.
So, yeah, she really seemed to like it.
That's good. That's very good.
Oh, here we go.
This book is very dry and hard to read.
She says, your character development and description was awesome. The characters are intriguing, and you leave enough mystery in there to drive a reader nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I saw someone pop into the stream earlier. They were there for like 3 seconds and left. That must have been when I was talking.
Yeah.
Like, they just kind of pop in. They're like, oh, he sounds like that guy who did the Bratz Let's Play.
My little sister won't stop talking about that. Hey. Ugh. Yeah, it's been a real tough week for me. And I've been really tired lately. And I've been doing some really just weird shit. I fell asleep during my lunch break in the middle of taking a bite of a slice of pizza.
Oh no. So you're just sitting there with your mouth gently closed over a slice. Your arms are suspended in the air, holding the slice to your face.
My arm was resting on my chest. I was kind of kicked back. There's a chair in the big comfy chair in the break room at work. And I'd had it in there and kind of just taking a bite and woke up like 5 minutes later, maybe, or some sort of indeterminate amount of time later, and realized that my head had started to tilt off to one side, and I had definitely dozed off. There was the I'm going to call Carl incident, of course. Um, yeah. I I need sleep. Luckily, I don't have to work until 4 p.m. tomorrow. I ended up working from 4 a.m. to about almost 3 o'clock today.
From 4 a.m.
Yeah,
to 3 p.m.
yeah.
Yeah, that's rough. What
It's
is it?
rough when you only had 2 hours of sleep.
Oh, damn, yeah. So what is it that you have to go in at such weird hours all the time for?
Because basically, to put it simply, our online fulfillment system for in-store stuff opens 3 hours before starts running 3 hours before we open, and we open at 7 a.m. today, so we had to be there at 4 a.m. Plus we had to be in early enough to be able to do related stuff.
Oh
anyway.
my god!
Did you get a blaze rod?
No. Well, you can't get that in
Oh.
vanilla Minecraft. But
Oh,
I just fished up a bow with Unbreaking 3 and Power 3.
wow.
Yeah. My god. And it's like around maybe 3/4 durability too.
Nice.
This is a damn good bow. Holy crap, man. You know what? I'm gonna need it too. I'm officially our ranged fighter on account of my low health.
I just took fall damage.
Oh no, how much did you take?
Half a heart. So I'm down to 2.5 hearts. Not bad, but stupid. For being a dime a dozen, I haven't found a single apple yet.
Oh no.
Yeah, so 2 hours of sleep and then 13 hours of work, or not 13, 11 hours of work. And I was with my family for a Christmas celebration, which I did not get a nap. I had planned on taking a nap, but I did not get one.
I noticed someone's entered the stream. I appreciate you popping in here, and I hope that us sitting here quietly staring out our windows waiting for daytime is entertaining enough to you. Perhaps our banter can mitigate the lack of action.
Well, I'm gonna start complaining about my extremely boring, mundane life now.
And they're gone.
Really?
Yeah.
That didn't take long.
But I mean, like, there's like a minute delay, so it's nothing we said.
I know. Yeah. Uh. Yeah.
I really don't know what to do right now. We should think about searching for sheep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go away from the desert now here at daybreak and see if I can find something that's not a savanna or a desert. Uh, um,
You know, one thing I really wish that we could do is, if, like, say, if somehow, and I know this is not possible, but it'd be cool if we could get my Twitch chat feed to pop up in your game too, so you can see what people are also sending.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Those damn children zombies, I feel like they are so overpowered as they are. They should, you know, they should either die quicker or do less damage. Because
Yeah, for sure.
That's that speed they have there. I'm pretty sure they're either as fast or faster than a spider. A goddamn spider. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Really, really annoying. Well,
Oh, you know, I should tell you about the dream I had last night that you were in. It's a killer.
okay.
So I had this dream, right? That So the way it started off, all right, you weren't actually in it. It was I was sitting in the living room. Ling was somewhere. Just she wasn't there, but she was around. My grandmother, my aunt Betsy were sitting in the room, and apparently there was something that Ling and I were doing that involved like planning. Like it was something big apparently, and Betsy had apparently like brute forced her way into like helping plan it with us and stuff. And so I and so I was just kind of sitting there, and Ling wasn't there, and then all of a sudden they're just like, "Well, I guess we just can't do this now. They're just gonna have to wait until another time to work on planning this," and they started blaming me for it. Like you know, saying it was because I was being lazy and stuff, and I'm just like, "What in the world are they talking about? Like I've just been freaking sitting here. I was here. Ling is not. Like I don't get it." And then on top of that, I'm thinking to myself, I really don't even know what we're supposed to be planning. Like, this is completely in the dark. And then, you know, Grandma walks away, and then Betsy decides to be kind of snooty, you know, and makes a kind of a comment like, well, you know, that's fine. I mean, Nikki was really looking forward to helping us plan this too, but that's what's have to wait till some other time because, you know, you're too lazy to get this stuff done that needs to be done before we can start planning it and everything. And I just looked right in her eyes. And I was like, I really don't care. And she just kind of gave me a grumpy look and got ready to leave. And then that's all I remember from that. And the next thing you know, it was us. And we were on like this it wasn't quite mini golf course, but it wasn't quite a golf course. It was sort of halfway in between. And you know, we were trying to play golf, and then we realized that there was like this camera crew around, and they were getting in our way, and we were getting like annoyed about it. Started bickering with the people, and suddenly we realized that they were the MythBusters. and they were there for an episode of the show. And from that point, I actually saw the rest of the dream as an episode of the show where they actually incorporated that in as part of the show, that that we were getting upset, but then we realized it, and we were both just shocked. We're like, Jamie Hyndman. And then looks like they finally realized who they are, and they start doing the Mythbusters stuff and everything. And then on one scene, they're getting ready to grab like a pressure washer looking thing, so Jamie goes over and grabs the nozzle for it, and then I go over to get the tank to push it. Like, we were just following them everywhere, trying to do everything we could to help them, like little fanboys. And so Jamie goes and grabs the nozzle, and then when I went to go get the tank, like, you ran over, grabbed the tank, and started pushing it away. And then I just kind of looked at the ground sad and went, oh. I walked away. I walked away back over to the other guy and started bugging him. That's all I remember from that. Dude, my shoulders slouched, and I just looked at the ground and said, oh. I was so sad.
Well, I wanted to use that air tank. Oh, bastard. Coast.
Everything good out there?
Yeah, coast seems clear.
Alrighty. I have 16 fish now. I've made more progress.
Sweet.
But fish are of like little nutritional value, so you may want to consider stocking up more than just this.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'd say.
I feel so like frail and useless having to stay behind and be the little fisherman.
Yeah, well.
But what can you do when you have one heart and one life?
Yeah. I don't.
I see you.
Me?
Yeah, you were really far away. Like, I had to really look and register the color of your body.
Oh. Huh. I might have to go before too long, though. I'm really tired.
All right then.
Yeah.
Man, my throat is getting really dry. Oh, jeez. Well, that felt better. Man, the mute button on this Blue Yeti is so convenient. Poke the button, cough my guts out. Do it again.
Oh, another desert temple.
Oh.
This one's actually quite nearby. We are basically surrounded by desert, though. Less than encouraging. Well, let's see what secrets this one holds.
Ugh. Pufferfish look kind of ugly in this texture pack, but I like it.
Of course you would. Ooh, 2 diamond. And another saddle. And more gold. Yeah, we got quite a lot of gold. That's good.
What are we at now?
25 ingots in my possession, and then another 8 in that chest.
Okay. We've got almost 4 blocks worth.
Yeah. If only we could find apples.
Yeah, hopefully. Gosh. Dry throat. Sucks.
Yeah, I hear that. That's like the worst. I
Yeah.
hate having a throat issue. 'Cause it always seems to be prolonged and just makes it hard for me to sleep. And
Yeah, well, you know, when you gotta breathe constantly to, stay alive and all, when, when you have an issue like dry throat, it feels like it's prolonged because it's just constantly reminding you that it's there. You can't ignore it because you have to put up with it in order to continue living.
Huh. True. But when it goes on for a week, it's definitely prolonged.
Yeah, that is true. That is completely true.
Yeah, I don't know. I do, ooh.
Wow, we really are surrounded by this stupid desert, aren't we?
Yeah,
Good
like
Lord.
entirely surrounded.
It's just on all sides.
It is. I went like that through the nearby savannah. It leads to more desert.
That's where I am right now. I got kind of tired of fishing, and so I started walking in a straight line, and I'm hoping that the line is still straight when I come back home.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Ain't nothing stays straight around you. Uh,
Feel pretty invincible right now with my power 3 bow and my 2 arrows.
That I gave you.
Hey, I just found a desert temple.
Is it the same one I was in? Probably.
I'm gonna check.
I assume it is.
And I mostly buried right behind a large mountain.
Yeah, that large mountain that's right next to our hole in the wall. Yeah.
No, looks like you haven't been in this one unless you replaced the stone on the way out.
No.
Well then.
There you go. Nice.
Let's just help ourselves, shall we?
Ow. Down to 2 hearts.
Oh no, more fall damage?
Nah. I went by a cave and heard a thwang.
Oh.
And so I sidestepped and took some fall damage.
Oh. Sucks.
Sun's going down.
Oh boy.
Stay
Terrible
put
time.
or
Well, this is not only terror hole time, but this is like complete darkness time. So just kind of let me know when it's daylight out. Oh God, this is.
Are you
worthless.
in the temple?
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a very boring stream for like 10 minutes, or 6 minutes, or whatever.
It already was. Let's be honest. Oh hell.
What's up?
Uh I'm still trying to get back to base.
Uh-oh. Overstepped your bounds a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably for the best that I hole up for the night, because I need to get some coal or something when I get out of here too, because I didn't bring torches. Not like you really got anywhere expecting to find a desert temple. Actually, no, I don't need torches. I can let sunlight in.
There you go. I'm down to 1 heart, by the way.
Oh no. Well, now we're both in the same boat.
Mm-hmm. But I am home.
I suppose that, what is it? I suppose we should, how are we gonna decide who gets the enchanted apple?
I don't care.
That's not helpful. I'm asking if you care.
You can have it.
I like that idea. Let's go with that.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to go.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm dying here.
All right then. Oh, I'm just gonna loot this temple and head back to base. Then you're leaving. But if you'd be so kind as to at least let me know when it's daylight out.
Yeah, I can let you know.
I hear zombies. You know it would suck if
What?
a mob spawned at the bottom of the desert temple and stepped on that pressure plate. I'll just hear this sickening explosion and know that there's nothing here worth my time anymore.
Yeah, that would suck. That would be unfortunate.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look into that Starbound update. I can actually look at that right now, since I've got nothing better to do with my time.
Well, you could whimper softly. That's the stuff.
What the hell? What the hell, alien alpaca? Oh man. What's it looking like for...
Daylight is soon approaching.
Okay. That was really good timing.
But it's raining.
Of course. Oh, there we go. It's not raining in this area, at least. Thankfully. Alright, let's see what we got. Bones. Inherent ingot. 7 gold. 4 bones. 3 emeralds. 4 bones. 4 gold. Sharp flesh. Okay, so I got 29 bones. 11 more gold ingots. 3 emeralds, which is pretty cool. And 4 chests.
Nice.
Alright. I'll just have to safely run out of here like a madman.
Yes.
Okay, I'm out of the temple and I'm on my way back to the base.
Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna pop on back to base and I'll probably go ahead and stop the stream anyway.
Sounds good.
We can just, if you're interested, we can keep this up next Sunday.
That works for me.
Alright, we seem to be reasonably close to getting our first golden apple.
Yeah, we just need an apple.
Yeah, at this point.
Alright, okay, see you later.
Alright, potato at you later.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm just going to leave that the way it is because it's an eyesore. Hmm. Hey, Creeper Boy, how you doing? Yeah, power came back on. It was out for probably a good 45 minutes. I was actually in the process of stubbornly setting my stuff up out in my car and streaming Minecraft from my laptop in my car until the power came back on because I researched online about it. They were giving an estimate of not having it back up for another 2.5 hours from the time I researched. No, I'm not playing in my car anymore. I was actually setting stuff up, and then all of a sudden the power came back on to the entire neighborhood. So I just came back inside, sat down at the computer, and here I am. You actually just happened to miss my buddy Omble. He was really tired and wound up leaving, which means that this particular map I'm going to have to leave behind in favor of other ventures. But before I do that, I'm probably going to wind up, smelting some of this food and whatnot. Well, let's just put it this way. The real world equivalent of a gold ingot is roughly $70,000. So you take that, multiply it by 44, and you'll have how rich I am, not counting these 2 diamonds. Yeah. Come on now. Hurry up. And go for it. Oh, in real life. In real life, that's kind of a kind of an arbitrary term to use when you're talking about yourself, to be honest. I mean, what would you define as rich? I mean, I wouldn't really say I'm rich. Wouldn't say I'm poor either. I like to consider myself more of a broke-ass college student. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think I'd probably consider myself more of a broke-ass college student. I notice there's a second person stream here. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you have a good time watching me slowly cook this fish. I really don't have much better to do. For those of you who are not in the know on what's going on at the moment, I'm doing an ultra hardcore run, which means I'm not healing naturally. I only heal using an enchanted golden apple or potions of healing. And I'm on a quest to kill the Ender Dragon, but this was actually a joint venture, and my better half just left. So, not going to be able to continue. At least not on this. There we go. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from this.